I got this Nest thing about 3 days ago now, and starting to notice it was clicky. Well, my dumbass had a thought. Hey, I had the greatest idea ever. Spoiler alert, it was not the greatest idea ever, and by now, I'm pretty sure you know what happens. Hey guys, Kieran here, and yes, I am finally back in my dad's workbench. After freeing myself from the workbench, I explained the video, of course, because you know what time it is. See, my dad's Nest thing, right, or the house's Nest thing, it died. He was like, hey Kieran, look at this, maybe you can toy around with it. So right, I was curious, and I did this. It clicks, okay? So, big brain idea. Button can be clicked a lot. Potential rhythm game controller. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to turn this into a one-button rhythm game controller. My plan is really simple. I don't have a plan. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take a mouse. I'm basically going to just take everything out of the shell, and then I'll work from there. And so, I basically just got immediately to work skinning this thing. And with my discovery of how this thing works, I was able to go and pitch this stuff together. The battery compartment is actually of use to this. As with the battery compartment, wait, I'll push it down where it's most pushed. That's responsible for the click. So, right? That's coming from the battery compartment. The battery compartment, without it, it's got nowhere to bounce on. But here's the thing. So, we need a mouse. And the only thing that has a mouse is a big pile of junk. Wait. I don't want to look through this junk of a bunch of stupid wire, computer parts, TV cables, normal cables, the whole lot. Because, well, that takes a lot of time, and it's probably not going to give me what I need. So, I'm going to go and call up a friend and see if he has it. After all, it'd be terrible if I have to go and go through that pile of junk. Well, I don't even need it anyways. Yeah, but anyway, no I don't. No, I don't. No. And so I searched, and I found a ton of stuff. I found stuff from an old age. I found stuff from, decades before I was even born. I found a ton of things. It was actually pretty interesting. But then, right before I was about to be done, well, I just let the video play it out for ya. Yep, I found the mouse. But you see, I can't just go off of a whim, right? And think, ooh, my day is saved. Hoo-ha, hooray. I need to test it out. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Well, I plugged it into my computer, and yeah, it took a while to plug it in. We don't talk about that. And saw that the right click worked perfectly, but I went to Hypixel just to check. And despite the fact that it was hard to move side by side, it was still pretty manageable. It took me 4 tries to get that fat dub screwies. So if you haven't already, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Also, give me Skyblock Contraband. We got a pretty impressive roster. We got the battery, the case, and the mouse. Maintaining functionality is a lot more than he who clicky click. So let's get to work on that.
6.5 hours later.
I had to wait for my dad to get home so that way he could go and take the case off of this mouse, because I swear to God, this thing refused to die. It's now time for me to assemble this. If I were to fail this step, I'd have to restart from square one. but if I were to succeed, I'd be done. It all came down to this final moment. I did it. It took numerous different ideas, but in the end, I was able to secure it on, maintaining the click, and everything worked perfectly. But we needed a test run to make sure. And so I'm going to test this now. So I have my controller. Alright, let's play this. Bro, I can't. This is work. I just realized this is smoke detector dash. It worked. Now let's go and show you the specs. Introducing the Dub Detector from Kirin Industries. This item is the perfect item for any one-tap gaming needs. Just plug it into your keyboard or computer or wherever you have your USB port and you're all set. However, its great big giant button isn't the only thing it has. It also supports 1 meter, in fact over a meter, of USB cord, about half the size of what I have. It features almost zero input lag, and it even glows red. But wait, how do I get one of these products? You might be asking. Well, luckily, they are on sale. All you need to do is give me your credit card information, and when you see over $1,000 taken from your account, just ignore it. I'm Kieran, and I approve this message. So yeah, I wasn't the best. It wasn't the best in my making. I cut a lot of corners and I probably could have, but now I have a nifty invention in my hands. You gotta do it, you know? So just hit the subscribe button, like this video, and maybe share it to a friend if you found it enjoyable. That helps me out a ton, especially, right? Considering how I don't get picked up in the algorithm. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you watch some of my other videos, and have a great day. Well, I'm off to go and play some Geometry Dash with my new controller. Have a great one, and I'll see you all in another video.